Crime Stoppers of Michigan is asking for anonymous tips to help the family of David Gergel. Mr. Gergel was killed a month and a half ago on September 6th at 3 p.m. The incident took place on the southwest side of Detroit as Mr. Gergel was traveling northbound on Woodmere, approaching Dick Street. Mr. Gergel left his home in Dearborn, headed to southwest Detroit to pick up a deposit for a paint job he was doing on a friend's car. While traveling northbound on Woodmere in his Ford Explorer, Mr. Gergel stopped to go around a newer model black four-door Cadillac that was stopped in the middle of the street. The driver of the Cadillac followed behind Mr. Gergel and shot into his vehicle. He pulled into the corner store for help and collapsed getting out of his car. The store owner came out and called 911.
His loss has devastated us. He was the best of us, and he didn't deserve to be killed by a stranger driving around their car.
I am sickened by the callousness of someone to do this and not care or have any regard for family, feelings, the people who loved him. He was an awesome father to his daughter, Jacqueline. He never faltered. He always took care of his own. He was a great guy, and he didn't deserve this. My daughter's going to miss out on having a father to share the rest of her life with. It's not fair that my dad can't go on living every day but the person who did this kind.
I don't know who those people in that black Cadillac were, but clearly they are very dangerous and callous people. And they're still out there. And that they would shoot my brother and kill him for no reason because he went around their car is very scary. This was Labor Day weekend. It was Sunday at about 3 p.m. on Labor Day weekend. And there are always a lot of people out in the neighborhood. And this is across the street from a park where this happened. And there's always kids playing in the park and people in the park. And I'm sure on that Sunday, Labor Day weekend, there were people in that park and people heard these gunshots. And maybe people saw my brother's beige Explorer or they saw this black Cadillac and they heard the gunshots. And maybe you live in that area and you've seen this car before, or you know the kind of person who drives a car like this who would do something. No tip that you can give us is going to be too small.
If you know who killed Dave, please call Crime Stoppers and help him get justice.
Crime Stoppers of Michigan is offering a cash reward of up to $2,500 for information that leads to an arrest for the murder of David Gergel.